Hey guys, how are you? Wow, life doesn't cease to amaze me. It really, really doesn't. You know, I'm doing this Manifesting Breakthroughs e-course. We're on day 20 of 40, halfway through. And it is such a deep, deep experience because we keep going at deeper levels and deeper levels and deeper levels and finding this stuff that's hanging out within and around us that is holding us back from living the dreams and desires of our best lives. And you know, you can't keep doing the same thing and expect different results. So by staying on this program for 20 days, wow, we are totally rocking our world, both up and down and left and right. But knowing that everything always happens for good reasons is comforting. I have to tell you that, you know, I can't believe that last night, that I had an experience of having something happen in regards to my long-term relationship that I had left, I don't know, a couple years ago now. And something came out of left field last night. I wasn't even looking for it. I don't poke around and boom. The universe always lets us know what we need to know, whether we're looking for it or not. And it was so weird because yesterday in the Manifesting e-course video, I just brought up the topic very slightly. And like as if it wasn't, I had dealt with this in the past and blah, blah, blah. And boom, out of left field, last night, something of the same subject came up. And I was like, oh my gosh. I mean, totally, I've been in shock ever since. Last night I went to sleep and I was cutting the deepest chords and doing neutral separation, where I send back any energy that doesn't belong to me and pulled my energy back. And I'm just like, you know what? I'm really done with this. This is it. You can't have my energy anymore. I don't want any of your energy. It's just like so done. Like, it's like, if somebody really hurts you so bad, has done so many things to hurt you so bad, okay? Like you think, wow, this person really, really has done so many things to hurt me. And then you find out something that's just like, what? Are you serious? And it's like you already had the open slices in your heart, but they just come back one more time to pour some acid on it just to make sure you know that they can hurt you every single possible way. Like, there's nothing that could ever be done that, I think all the hurt has happened. I don't think there's anything left in the book to do. That everything is checked off. So, it's interesting because, the universe is so brilliant. I am so manifesting certain things in my life, and to get what you really want in your life, you have to let go of things that are in your space. And I didn't even know, like, there was still stuff that was affecting me. And I didn't even know that there was going to be unfinished business, which was really strange because, it's been years, so it's just so strange. But it's so weird how I just happened to touch on the subject just even so slightly, and then boom, it came along. And I was just like, oh my gosh, this universe knows how to orchestrate things so dang perfectly. When something is ready to move out, something needs to move out, has to move out in order for me to live my best life and live the life I came to live and to get whatever it is that I am desiring at the deepest levels. The universe says, you've got to get rid of this. And you know what? As hard as it is, I just keep telling myself it's it's totally in divine order. It's perfect. It had to happen for whatever reason, and only good comes out of every situation. Only good comes out of every single situation, even if it doesn't look like it or feel like it. I totally know that. So I am telling myself that. I don't know. I mean, it makes me feel a little bit better because I know that's true. But it's just like I've been in this like hazy shock all day. Just like, whoa, what? And I had these other realizations today. And at the same time, there were other realizations that came out as well, as far as loving myself. And, you know, people talk about you've got to love yourself before anyone else can love you and all that's jazz, which is true. And, you know, I have to say that I do love myself. I really feel like I have followed my path and followed my heart, even when it was so hard, the things that I did to follow my heart. I'm one of the very few people I know that will just take a leap of faith all the time, just to make sure I'm staying in integrity with my heart and following my heart. And so it shocks me when like this kind of stuff comes up, but I always do follow my heart. And when you follow your heart, a lot of times you've got to go through some tough stuff. It's like it almost makes you raw sometimes. And I realized that I was like, you know what? I'm not really feeling like loved by anyone. Like, you know, I know people love me. I'm not saying, oh, no one loves me. I'm not saying that. And I'm not coming from a victim place at all. I'm just, you know, kind of barfing out what I'm feeling. Anyway, a lot of self-love subjects have come up, and it's not really funny, but I went online, I was like, okay, how do you love yourself? And I know these things because I teach about this stuff, but I wanted to make sure I was maybe missing something, you know, because I was feeling kind of empty. And I couldn't understand why I was feeling empty, because I totally do love myself, and I do put myself first. And there is I have always taken these leaps of faith for myself. And so here I'm on Google, and it's saying everything that I'm already doing. There is nothing new. And I was like, why do I feel empty then? If I'm already doing all these things, and I am loving myself and honoring myself and all that stuff, why do I feel empty? And I don't have an answer for it. I guess maybe I'm just shocked, and I gotta get over it. But in the meantime, I know that besides clearing my energy of this person once and for all, I've got to just be the one to love myself through it all, because that's what it's going to take. I really got that. Like, I have to love myself, because nobody can love me as much as I can love myself. And that's the love that I need right now, is a really deep self-love. So that's what I'm working on. Are you loving yourself? I mean, really, really loving yourself. Are you looking for other people that, I mean, you might not be looking, but do you depend on other people to give you love, to fill you with additional love? I challenge you to not just to let go of the people you love. I'm not asking you to do that, but, you know, kind of just cut the cords and come back to yourself and see how much you can really self-love yourself. Because that's a challenge. That's really a challenge. And I just know that if you can truly do that you really don't even need anyone else. I mean, I'm not saying you don't want people around you that love you, but to be truly fulfilled in love, you've got to truly fulfill yourself with self-love. That's just the way it goes. And on that note, I'll see you all when I see you all. Just wanted to check in and tell you what was on my mind today. Take care, everyone. Bye.
Get inspired and live your dream. Change your life, set yourself free with Cindy. Yeah, join Cindy. Travel through Egypt, see the blue Nile, Sahara Desert, open up your mind. Have an adventure in the deep Red Sea. Get your dose of spirituality. Get inspired, live your dream. Change your life, set yourself free with Cindy. Yeah, join Cindy. Get inspired and live your dream. Change your life, set yourself free with Cindy. Yeah, join Cindy.